Bang, 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 bang. What up? Oh man, the bite down car was a success. That was a dope ass event. Shout out to my boy Mac Myron for that one. For real, for real, real for real, for real, for real. The doghouse. Oh baby, we gotta get into these battles. I'm gonna get some shares in, man. Try to get some people up in here for us. If you in the chat, don't be scared to say nothing, man. If you got to cuss, spell it different. But let me tell you, the doghouse car was lit. It was definitely lit. With some upsets on the car, X in the building. There was a couple of upsets, but all good battles, man. I think we had one that was all right. Shout out to everybody that showed up for that event, man. Couple no shows on the car, man. Y'all gonna quit ducking Creed. Y'all scared of Creed. He running y'all away. Furious Styles, man. What up? Where was you at? What happened? Crazy work. Yeah, I'm about to get some shares in real quick, man. Try to get some people on this live, man. Then we gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I did. My shit was lit. And the doghouse card was fire. Yeah, this should be a good one today. We're gonna get into it today, boy. How many battles was it? I think it was one, two, three, four, five, six battles. It was like five, six battles. Yeah, like five, six battles, man. Pontiac always give it up, man. The Yak time was lit. You know what I'm saying? See Word playing the building. What up, my boy? Yeah, they definitely was lit, man. I think they did a good job, man. The Shot Town niggas came down here and put in work yesterday, man. Shout out to Cut Eastwood and Juice and Devo. All three of them niggas did all right, man. Cut was cooking. Devo went crazy. Devo did good. I wish we could have did all the battles in the building, but I do like the vibe for it. The outside shit was definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BLB fan. 6, 7 battles. No, it was like five, six. I think it was scheduled to be like six battles, man. But that nigga, I'm gonna tell y'all, from the Shy, Cut Eastwood, of course he went crazy. He always go crazy. And BLB Juice, man. BLB Juice probably had the best performance. Well, he the only one who did 3 rounds too, though. But let me tell you, them niggas was cooking. What up, 2K in the building? My nigga, man. What up, man? So yeah, I'm gonna still get a couple shares in. I know y'all probably want me to get straight to it, man. But I gotta get a couple people up in here, man. We gotta start getting these lives lit, man. Come on, we need our people off Facebook over here, man. Tell them niggas to bring their ass on, man. Quit playing. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was definitely a dope event. It was some good battles, man. Biggs versus Prime was fire. The 2v2 battle was dope. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Say So and Cut was fire. I like what D Mac was doing in the against Juice, but Juice was, he had the energy, man, and he was carrying the momentum of the rounds, like. But it was a dope battle, you know what I'm saying. But we gonna get to the winners of this shit, man. The way I call it, you know what I mean. Everybody don't agree with me. If you do, that's you just agreeing with yourself, not me. Cause me, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I think, you know what I mean. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. My opinion is my opinion. Has nothing to do with anyone else. So yeah, I'm gonna just get a few more shares in, then we gonna get to it though. And I dropped the link, man, for anybody want to join that live. That link on Facebook, man. It's up to y'all, man. I ain't, if you wasn't there though, you ain't got shit to talk about. So I'm trying to get up here if you don't know what the fuck happened. Some shares in on this bitch. Oh shit, man. What's the show without a shot, man? Let's get it started, man. First one on me. What up, what up, what up, what up? Real in the building. Real in the building. Man, she was in the building. It was lit. First shot on me, man. Nayo, man. What up? Got me a Red Bull. I ain't got to roll up. I got something. I got some shit. Okay. Joints, man. Oh man, it was some crazy. So yesterday had some shit going on, boy. Hold on, boy. Yesterday, now that I jog my memory, yesterday some different shit was happening on this card, bruh. This doghouse card. Shout out to Mac Myra, man. First event, Yaktown stood up. You know what I'm saying? They definitely always show up and show out every time, man. The crowd in Pontiac, it got to be one of the best crowds. And shit, I would say in the Midwest, man, I love the way that they understand battle rap. They literally they like the jokes, they like the punchlines, they like the schemes, they like the disrespect, they like the funny shit. They like every aspect of battle rap. Whatever you do, if you go to Pontiac and rap, whatever you do, if you do it good, they gonna fuck with you. They gonna fuck with you. That's a fact. So shout out to them for that. You know what I'm saying? Showing up, man. Mac Myra first card, the doghouse. It turned out pretty fucking good, bro. Might I say? You know what I'm saying? That's the second time Mac did it. You know, the top of the year they did the Mike Murderers card. That was one of the dopest battles events this year, still till right now. You know what I'm saying? What up, though? Sauce in the building. What up? What up? Private in the building. But for a first event, man, fire. And if y'all see this and y'all was on that card, most likely y'all clips out. The only clips I ain't put up yet is the 2-on-2. The 2-on-2 battle. I ain't dropped none of them clips yet. And I ain't dropped none of the clips for the battle that happened outside. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zell B and my nigga Devil the Kid. They had one out there, man. And you know what, man? I don't think they was trying to fuck with my nigga Zell B like that. He actually was one line of some shit. He had some shit, but my man Devo got the energy, man. A lot of them Shot Town niggas, they bring the energy with they battle rap. Like that's part of their skill set. You know what I'm saying? Bringing that energy. You know what I'm saying? I think Gage from the Shy, if I ain't mistaken, he one of the smoothest niggas in the Shy. You hear me? All them other niggas be aggressive. Like it's energy, it's like pressure behind what they saying. And we about to get to it, man. I know the first battle, if I ain't mistaken, it was Big Ten versus House Party. The first battle was Big Ten versus House Party, man. House Party was from St. Louis, man. St. Louis. Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to House Party. That boy came a long way. Just to, come display his skill set in front of a different audience in the Midwest, man. So salute to him for that. A lot of niggas ain't really willing to make them type of trips to try to get shit right, you know what I mean? To try to help their career move forward, get into a higher ranking or a better spot with this shit. So salute the House Party for that, man. First round was on him. He definitely had a decent round. It was his first time battling in Michigan. I don't think too many people was really familiar with him. So it was kind of like I think the people liked him, and I think they kind of clicked on about one third way through his round. They clicked on. Once they clicked on, they like, all right, you know what I'm saying? House Party did really well. Uh he had a round that could be beat, but it was still a dope round. You know what I'm saying? It was only a 1 round battle. Bottom of the first, it was on Big Ten. Big Ten definitely. I was just telling them before they even did the battle. I was like, explaining to him like certain things he be doing that he's just getting better at. Every time I see him in a battle, he's getting better at them certain things. And yesterday he did the same damn thing. He proved me right again, showing me, you know what I'm saying, he owning his skill set, which was dope, man. Punchline and metaphors and shit back to back. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Big Ten had a great performance yesterday. I think he won the battle fairly clear. It wasn't no body bag or nothing like that. House Party did really good, but it just wasn't enough for the shit that Big Ten was doing. As soon as Big Ten started rapping out the gate, the crowd, like he instantly took the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So It's kind of like he carried the momentum of the round and he had better material in my opinion. So I had Big Ten winning that battle clear. Nah, this next battle, man. Oh baby, and I look, and I watched some other battles. I'm gonna do some recaps on some other battles after we get off this card, man. God, man, shit, man. Dear Summer versus Words, man. This was another 1 round battle. I don't know if y'all familiar with Dear Summer, but uh he from Prison Battle League. You know what I'm saying? He from Prison Battle League. That's a I don't know how to describe it without sounding like I'm being, you know what I'm saying, funny and that. But it's like a league where the LBGTQ where they battle at, you know what I'm saying? And let me explain to y'all something, man. Look, I'm gonna just get to it, man. It was on Words. He had to go first. Words was straight. I don't feel like he was capturing the crowd like he wanted to. He did have a couple moments within his round where he had some good material, you know what I'm saying? But it was just something about him, like, or something about what he was doing that wasn't really connecting with everybody like that. I do like some of the things he was doing, but it was a light round. I kind of feel like that kind of round is a round that could just be beat. You know what I'm saying? Bottom of round one, it was on Dear Summer, and I feel like he just, you know, he had a point to prove. Uh, all right, Dear Summer had a point to prove. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like it's my birthday today. I just turned 8 years old. All right, get off this live. You shouldn't be on here. Get away from my live. Go away. Happy birthday. Now gone. This for grown people over here, my dog. But yeah, Dear Summer, man, let me take another shot, man. I'm gonna just keep it solid, man. Dear Summer's a dude that appears to be like a girl. You know what I'm saying? So, technically, you would think it's a girl, but then when you hear the dude voice and shit, you probably be like, well, shit, like, you know what I mean? If you ain't paying attention, you wouldn't think it was a dude. Like if you wasn't paying attention, like you looking, you like, okay. But either way, that ain't even really what we here for. We here to tell you how this nigga just stepped on words. I felt bad, I really felt bad, you know what I'm saying? Because he stepped on words, bro. Like he stepped on words. Stepped on words.
There.
What's up, Chanel? What's the deal, baby?
Shit, I don't know. You sent me you tagged me. This how you watch this shit?
No, you just watch it regular. This is you asking to get on the live.
I
I'll be
don't know. I don't be on. Listen. I'm just an advanced iPhone user, nigga. I don't know shit about this shit.
well, look, you should be able to go to the you should be able to be on here and just go to it. Like if I remove you, you should be able to just watch it. It's like it shouldn't be
I'm
no
trying to
problem.
see.
Yeah, you should be able to watch it. It ain't gonna be hard. It's not gonna be hard. You got it. But all right, so Dear Summer, man, I would just keep it real, man. Dear Summer had some shit. Shout out to Dear Summer. Dear Summer had some shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't. He had a nice bag for his opponent. A lot of good rapping. You know what I'm saying? Good material, strong performance. You know what I'm saying? I want to say everybody in the building was fucking with Dear Summer, dog. Like Dear Summer had that bitch rocking for a minute. He had some good material. He was a little different. And he had good material. So I had him winning that battle clear as day. That was the closest thing to a body on that card. That was the closest thing to a body on that card because Words had fucked up somewhere in his material. Once he did that, hey, what up, Red Castle down in the building? But yeah, once he did that shit, it was over. Hey, look, real, you got to go on the Facebook page and go to the link I got to, and it should bring you to where you can join the live. If you try to get on the live. Yeah, that might not be the best way to say it due to the circumstances, but yeah, he was. I ain't gonna lie, Dear Summer was cooking. Shout out to Dear Summer, man. Goddamn. Oh my goodness, man. It was really like one of them situations where you didn't really know what to expect. when I seen them, I didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Lions. What up? What up? What up? Shout out to the Lions, man. He trading this bit. What up? I didn't know what to expect though. So that was a good thing. Never heard of Dear Summer, never seen the battle. Definitely somebody I'll watch another battle of if they, be going crazy like that. That was dope. All right, the third battle. If I ain't tripping, D Mac versus B.O.B. Juice went. It was a 3 round battle. The first 3 round battle of the night. D Mac started the battle off. D Mac was doing good. I thought he had a good round. I didn't think it was unbeatable, but I thought it was a good round. And so hurt I missed the event. My truck didn't want me to be gray. Yeah, fuck that truck, man. We got to get another car, sis. We gonna get another one. Truck trying to hold you up. We gonna do it again. Get another one. But yeah, D Mac had a good round. I felt like it was just a good, solid round. You know what I'm saying? Juice first round definitely wasn't his best round, but it was a good round. I kind of feel like in the first, I kind of could edge D Mac, but it's an argument in that round. So that first round kind of debatable, in my opinion. The second round, I had Juice winning, and the third round, I had Juice winning. D Mac didn't really have no third. Juice turned up in the second, which was probably Juice's best round was his second. And in the third, D Mac ain't really had no full round like that. So with that being said, you know, B.O.B. Juice kind of took the cake, you feel me?
Biggs battle verse.
Biggs had Battle versus Prime.
They went third. Biggs and Brown went third.
That's cool. We'll get to that next. But thank you though. You good at being clerical, real.
You- I thought you was
You
going to
know.
order. That's all I'm saying,
I,
bro.
I was I meant to, but shit, hey, if it switch up a little bit, we ain't gonna cry about it. Bam, bam, bam. We got the moderator over here. What up? So
Anyway,
how you
good
feel
evening.
about the D Mac battle?
So, um, I don't think I ever. What's his name? The dude that he battled.
Juice, you never heard of Juice?
No, I heard of him. I don't think I've ever seen him.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I don't, he was whooping D Mac ass. I don't care what nobody say. I had to sit down during that one, so because my feet was hurting. But
I
I think
mean,
D Mac wasn't going down without swinging,
no, he wasn't going down without a fight. He was kind
but
of getting
Juice
he was getting
Juice
the pressure
punches
put
was a
on him.
little bit. He was hitting a little bit. He was swinging a little stronger, a little harder, and them punches was landing a little hard.
I agree. I think Juice understood the assignment. You know what I'm saying? D Mac ain't really know what to expect as far as gauging the opponent because he probably watched a battle or two. You know how that shit be. Niggas don't be having time. He watch a battle or two, but shit, these niggas getting better every day. So, like I tell niggas all the time, just because you see in a whack battle don't mean that nigga whack now. You know what I mean?
I
Or a
mean, I
battle you
got
think you can just beat him. You know what I'm saying? They don't mean that he like that now. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to my nigga Greyhound Gang Times and that. What the fuck is we talking about? But yeah, D Mac ain't do good enough to win that battle. Shout out to Juice, man. He was stepping. Yesterday, Juice was stepping. Yesterday, Juice was stepping. Juice had some shit yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He had some shit yesterday, man. Shout out to him. And I got him 2-1, possibly 3-0. The first round debatable. Yeah, that first was debatable. That second and third, they wasn't really that close like that. The second was closer than the third, but the third wasn't even close. I don't know. The first round, closest round of the battle. Second and third, I got Juice. 2-1 Juice, possibly 3-0. Nobody bad. All right, well shit, let's move forward. Hey Times, I don't know what happened. I'm trying to add you and it's just sitting there. So I'ma close it out. I'm gonna close it out and you try to resend it again so that you can get onto the live and shit. or whoever want to get on this bit. In a minute, we gonna be back on stream. We gonna be on StreamYard, so we ain't gotta worry about this one at a time type shit. You know what I'm saying? I could get 3, 4 people on the live at once. All right, I got you. I'm about to do it now. It probably did that because I was like, yeah, it did that because I was letting rail off while I was adding you at the same time type shit. So yeah, so how you feeling about let's all right, let's roll back to the because you was there for the whole event, you seen the whole event. How you feel about
Word.
the first battle, Big Ten versus House Party?
Uh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you clear. Can you hear me?
That was my yeah, yeah. That was my first time ever seeing a house party dude though. Like, dog was straight as hell.
I thought he was too. I
Yeah,
thought he
dog.
was
I
too.
think that only bad thing I had about that match is that bitch should have been 3 rounds, man.
Yeah, I agree. I think we gotta bring man the Midwest, we gotta bring them 3 round battles back, bro. We
And
gotta bring them three
dog
round
was
battles back,
crazy
man.
though.
Yeah, House Party definitely did a good job, man. I really was like, I was glad that he was good because I remember I was doing like when I was like doing some break, like when I was doing predictions, I'm like, man, I don't know who these niggas is, man. I don't know what to say. So with that being said, I got the other person winning, or you know what I'm saying. But I'm glad everybody that I didn't know who they was showed up and did pretty good. How you feel about D Mac and Bob Juice?
Uh, I was I seen the first round. First round was crazy from Mac. Uh, Juice fired. Juice fire. It was an uphill battle for Mac though, for sure.
You know what's
It was
crazy about
definitely
that?
uphill.
He went first and it was an uphill battle.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's crazy.
saying. The
Yeah, it
Juice
kind of
cat,
was.
he more explosive than Mac. Like we pretty much know what Mac do. He was funny as hell. You know, he had the jokes and shit. But the Juice nigga came to rap. I want some smoke with him when I do decide to come back though.
Say Juice.
Yeah,
Hey Riley,
he a
Riley,
little
what
too
up? What
cocky.
up? What up? What's the deal, my boy? So how you feel about Dear Summer and Words?
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we had a winner.
Hey man, shout out to Dear Summer, man. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that this live, but dog, Dear Summer wasn't to be played with, bro. No
Hey,
funny
look, I'm
shit.
I'm
Hey,
gonna keep
listen
it
to
a
this
buck
though.
with you.
Did Dear Summer out of the 1 round battles was that potentially like one of the better performances though? It's kind of
It
crazy.
was for sure body of the night.
Yeah, it was.
It was for sure body.
Hey,
And I'm gonna keep it a
My
buck
man
with you
Rylan
though.
say
Like,
you are so cool, bro. For sure, buddy. Hell yeah, we are,
in all
bro.
my years of battle rap, like I have never witnessed that before. Like with that type of battler, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I spoke about it, man. I mean, we can clearly understand that Summers, comfortable in his own skin. So, you know, it was like it was
Do
like
you
one of them,
say in his own skin though? Like, is it
huh?
her own skin? Like, I don't know. You know, you got to be very, very cautious when you speak on.
I know,
Consider
man,
the
but
same.
I don't. I mean, I'm not worried about it, man. Listen, I like people like that with that type of confidence and that type of personality. Everybody doing what they doing, man. I'm not worried about what nobody else personally doing. You feel me? That's not my business. I'm just talking about the battle rap part. You know what I'm saying? As far as that go, Dear Summer was cooking. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. That's all I gotta say. Dear Summer was fire.
It's really like, man, it's so battle a person like that, dog, because it's really not. It's like when you battle a female, most battle rappers they tend to talk sexual to the chick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talk about how to what they do to the chick, and then when you face with with an opponent like that, and you obviously can't do that.
Right.
And they can say whatever they want to say. Like Summer could have came in that bitch and said all gangster shit, sweet, or
It would have
could have
been fine.
said some
Whatever
crazy
angle,
shit, and there was nothing you could do about it.
you
Like,
can't really do nothing about it. And you know what's crazy about that though? Summer did a lot of different things in battle rap. It wasn't just punchline. It was like angles. It was him talking about himself. It was a lot of different things he did in this round. To whereas it's like you really gotta have a good round to try to beat that round because it wasn't no easy round to just clear like that. Then he went last. Summer went last, so it was kind of like battle over. I'm talking about like shaking the room. Am I tripping?
no,
Shaking the
you ain't
room
tripping.
though.
And
Like
then,
damn.
and words, he kind of dropped the ball. I don't know if he was nervous. I don't know if he didn't prepare. I don't know if he thought he was just gonna watch this motherfucker. But he, by the 30 seconds in his round, it wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? 30, 40 seconds in a round, it wasn't enough already. So
No, you could tell. You could tell that it was gonna be a. You could tell that he was gonna lose. Like
yeah,
soon as
and
Summer
it
started
was about what
rapping,
Summer was gonna do.
because I
Yeah,
think he had a mistake somewhere in there. It wasn't real bad, but it was bad enough to be, to whereas he definitely had a mistake in there. You know what I mean? What you over there on Grand Theft?
hell yeah, fucking around for a minute.
I'm gonna get on it when the new one
But
come
like
out.
I said, when you battling a person like that, bro, you gotta be super careful, dog,
Yeah, that's a
because.
dangerous battle. Like Chess about to battle J2. I don't even want to
But
interfere
see,
with the.
that's different though, cause
But it
like,
ain't though. It's not though. It's kind of like a dangerous battle as well. Like you get what I'm saying?
yeah, it's a dangerous battle, but okay, it's easier to talk to J2 about that situation because he not coming up there with weave and nails and you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah. Yeah, I
it's
agree.
just
I agree.
it's
Oh, we
different,
talk.
dog.
We
I
still we
would never
still
take
talk
shots
about.
at
We
J2.
still talk about like Summer. We kind of running it back with times. We at that battle, but we got Summer winning that battle for sure. Like clear as day. Closest thing to a body on the card. Then the next battle I had went to. We did 10 a house party. The next battle I had went to was shit. Juice and Mac. We talked about that as well, right?
About who?
Bob Juice versus Mac D Mac. So
Yeah, I got
and we did
Juice
the 10
winning.
a house party. So now we where we at? Prime versus Biggs. 3 rounds. Wade Phenom in the building. What up? Hey, y'all, share the live, man.
That
Leave
was the
some likes
best
on the
battle
screen,
of the
man. Put some
night,
likes on the
man.
screen. There's 10 of y'all in here. We should have 10 likes. Let's do it. What up? If you ain't liked it, like it. Leave a comment. We
That
here.
was clearly the best battle of the night.
Oh yeah. I would definitely say, Biggs and Prime battle lived up to the hype. I believe it. I
Uh,
believe it lived
but
up to the hype. I believe 5 of the rounds were beautiful. We got one round that wasn't all that, and it's the first round from Prime, and that's because when it comes down to Prime, he's perfect. You don't see no skits, no slicks, no slips, no blips, no nothing. He was a little jittery in that first round. It was pieces of it that had choppiness to it, which never is there with Prime. So you got to take something from
I
that.
don't think he expected Big to come out the gate like that though.
Man, I don't know what Biggs did that battle, bro, because I didn't prep with him or nothing. I ain't hear none of the material. That was, one of the probably like the second or third time I didn't hear none of his shit. And he battled, bro. I gotta listen to them 3 rounds from both of them again, dog, because when I call the battle, I got Biggs winning. Okay, I got Biggs winning. I ain't on no bias shit. I ain't that's my motherfucking brother, but I do got Biggs winning. Cause he
And
was on
even
one last night. He was different.
even
Even to me,
Prime
I was
knew that
like,
he
this nigga
had to
done leveled
fight
up.
back though. It wasn't like Biggs just smoked him. Prime had to fight back.
He
He
fought
knew that.
he fought back. I think when Biggs went first, I think Prime thought he had an upper hand. And Biggs' first
Yeah,
round was a strong round. I don't feel like
crazy.
I feel like what you think Biggs' best round was last night?
His first round. He
So what
set the
about
tone so crazy in that
he
first
did set the
crowd,
tone,
dog.
dog. Like Prime's third was kind of like that to me. That is the round. Like if you want to give, if you want to get, like I called the battle 2-1 Biggs, and I had Biggs winning the first, and I had Biggs winning the second round. I think the
You got a
third
lot of people
round.
saying it was a gentleman's too, though, man.
I mean, listen, I think I'm saying like I think it's one of them 2-1, possibly 3-0s, how I would call it. It ain't a 3-0, possibly 2-1, because Prime could have got that third round. But the
Mm.
first and the second, bro, I don't think Prime expected Biggs to be as good as he was, bro. And Prime second wasn't good enough to win against Biggs second round, bro. It wasn't. Not to me. You know what I mean? Somebody else might think he got it. But I have nothing but respect for Prime. At the end of the day, I watch him run phase with everybody, bro. The new niggas, the up and coming, the best new nigga we got, all that. I done watched them do this shit repeatedly, bro. Win, lose, or draw. Prime always come with it. And he don't be losing like that. Whether you like what he do or not, he don't be winning. He don't be losing that much. Like if he do lose, it's like one of them. It's debatable. Good ass battle though. You feel me? And that's what you will probably
But
want anyway. You know what I mean? But I think Prime could have
normally
possibly
nobody
edged
was
the third for
expecting
sure.
Biggs to be on the type of time he was on. Like we know Biggs is great, but I think last night was like his Bruce Leroy moment where he like found his niche and he was just super comfortable, dog.
He was. And another
I mean,
thing, bro, Pontiac is one of the best crowds ever, bro. Like in the Midwest, Pontiac is the shit, bro. I love that crowd, bro. Cause I only battled out there twice, right? But one of my first, like
yeah,
early on battles was down there, and I just loved it how the crowd was. And then I didn't get to battle there again till like 9 years later. But I had been to probably 30 events in Pontiac over the course of the 9 years. So you know how you be watching people get reaction. You like, damn, I wish I could have rapped in front of this crowd. They fight, they fucking with everything. Like they know what's going on
yeah.
and shit.
That's how Pontiac is. It's a real battle rap crowd. You feel me?
Facts, facts. So all right, moving
Big did it.
forward.
Prime has some of the coldest dope drug bars once again.
Man, he do it. Listen, every battle he do that. You know what he need? I might make him one. I might start doing that for us. Start making them like highlight clips for niggas, bro. I could probably make some fire highlight
Man,
clips, bro. I
you
probably
might get
could.
that
Like,
nigga indicted. You gonna get that nigga indicted the way he be talking.
man, that nigga crazy, dog.
That nigga said he
I like
called
the
for
approach
Biggs
though, because
without
if you peep,
retrogression.
right? If you peep with the Prime and Biggs, before we get to this next battle, if you peep with Prime and Biggs, Prime don't really be using angles as much, bro. He literally took the time out to use a whole angle where he was talking about battle rappers and
Which
how
was
battle rap
fire too.
is and what niggas is willing to do to win and the shit that we say something changed, say the shit that I'm all this fake shit I'm hearing in my ear giving me gangrene. That shit was fire, nigga. I'm like,
That
damn.
shit was fire.
Yeah,
That
that
shit
shit
was
was fire.
fire as
So
hell.
like with Prime, like, bro, one thing I like about him, like, I don't think he feel like he lost last night. And that's just how
I
confident he is.
mean,
That's just how confident he
when
is.
I
Like I
when
love
I
his level
talked
of
to him,
confidence, bro. It's just like it's astounding, bro. It's astounding. Like
I
Biggs know what he
mean,
did.
Prime know that he was fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
he
ain't
had
gonna
to
act
fight
like
that battle, bro. But I really
yeah
believe he
he.
don't think he lost though. Like just him in his mind, bro. I swear he don't.
Yeah, I mean he shouldn't. But he shouldn't think he lost. You know that's the competitive part. But niggas know when a nigga beating your ass and you got to fight back. You know what I'm
Yeah, you gotta
saying?
fight back. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I told the nigga last night, I said, bro, I never seen you have to fight back like tonight, bro. Like I think you got the bigs you wanted to get. Like if I am gonna get a bigs or one thing about niggas like that, bro, like you don't want to get a you always want to get the best version of a nigga like that, bro. Cause them niggas be doing different shit, bro. Bigs do different shit. He a different type of battler, bro. Like he ain't the same as everybody else. Like so when you get a version of him, you want it to be a good one. You feel me? Thank you for being so supportive of the gay community. It's crazy, man. But listen to this though, man.
Dog, who the fuck said
All
that?
I'm saying, all I'm saying is I don't got nothing to do with with nobody except for myself. And I know how I'm rocking, you know what I mean? So but you know, salute to y'all. If that's what y'all on, you know, I ain't mad at it, baby. That's what you doing. Go ahead. You know what I mean? But we over here talking about this though. Why y'all lean in at the same time?
Y'all
Hey, shout
crazy,
out to them
man.
though, man. I ain't about to, you know what I mean? Hey, what I'm gonna do? I ain't shit. They ain't bothering me. I ain't against nobody, man. So
No,
listen to this. We
I
got
can't even. You can't even take shit away from dog. Like, cause you know what was funny, bro? Like when Summer walked in the building, like it was like all over everybody. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Hey, he
who the
said
fuck is?
y'all heard him. This is it, LBGTQ friendly live stream. Hey, listen. Hey, hey, listen. Hey, Lisa in the building, man. One of Biden's biggest supporters. What's the deal? Kickstarting the building. Kickstarter girl. What up? Well, I am, cuz they divorcing too. Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. I don't care who come over here, man. The trolls, the whoever it is. Salute to y'all. You know what I mean? I'm over here just working though on what I'm doing. So
Yeah, it was an elephant in the room for sure, but dog really stood on business. Like he had that fucking mentality, like, oh y'all want to laugh at me? Well, now I'm about to make y'all cheer for me, and had motherfuckers like, what the fuck? Like,
and that's exactly what he did. I'm not gonna lie. That was like,
use your words wisely.
I'm almost about to cry, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. The comments is crazy work right now. God damn. Oh, baby. All right, so listen to this. We got Mac Myron. No, we got Cut Eastwood versus Fat Say So.
That was fire.
It was really
I think
to
it was
be
a little too friendly though, bro.
in a way. I feel like it was. Other than the Cut
Yeah,
Eastwood bump, the bump was
yeah.
kind of crazy.
It was a little friendly. You know, they fuck with each other though. But like when you
Yeah.
be battling niggas that you fuck with, like, of course you ain't gonna do no hoe shit or no disrespectful shit, but you gotta show the difference. Like, nigga, yeah, you my man's, but nigga, I'll fuck you up, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it was friendly in a way. I feel like both of them held back a little bit. Uh,
Mm.
Say so had some shit though. Say so had
See,
some shit. I think
I think Say So like the battle. I want to call it, and if I do call it, it's kind of like 1-1 either way, bro. But I'm gonna explain why. I really want to see it again before I even call the battle because it was a style clash. Cut Eastwood is like a street rapper, a hood rapper, a gang rapper, like on some the 40, the
nigga
all
said
gang, gun
gang.
bar, street shit, hood shit. And he got his own little crafty way to do it. It's not the most intricate. It's fairly simple, but it's like perfectly put together because he got a certain character that know how to sell that. Now, Fat Say So was more lyrical and more wordplay and more punchlines on a faster pace, but you be kind of thinking like you might have did more punches, but is the punches outweighing the shit that's landing? I feel like they had about the same amount of moments in the battle, bro. I feel like Cut Eastwood had a couple of moments that was a little like bigger than the bigger moments that Say So had. So like that's just something I want to watch back. It's a close battle. I don't think nobody got smoked in that. I'm gonna just say 1-1 either
I think
way,
Say
dog.
So need to work on his pace, man. Say So be like when he get in that moment, he be extra hype. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Speed
Like his
kills.
tempo, his breathing. Once you figure that out, ain't
Yeah, that
nobody
stay
gonna really be
dangerous
able to
shit
fuck
was
with
crazy. But then
type
the
shit.
Cut Eastwood with the Cut Eastwood had a crazy one too. The bump was crazy, but that nigga said some crazy shit, some Dennis Rodman type of bar shit. Like They
That
tried
shit
to,
was fire.
yeah, they tried to 9-1 me or some shit, and it was the Dennis Rodman bar, and it was another setup prior to the 9-1. Like I like what them niggas was doing, man, but to me it just
Hey,
seemed
y'all
like,
be letting them Chicago niggas come down here too comfortable, dog. I swear to God. I
I
swear to
mean,
God.
they is comfortable. When we be down there, we be comfortable. Like it's one of them type of situations when it come down to battle rap. I just kind of believe that we like we neighboring cousins, bro. When we, we battle rap cousins. When it come to anything got to do with motherfucking Chicago or Illinois, they right there. You feel me? They connected to Michigan. So our pipeline as far as battle rap, we got all of the legends from both cities. Then went down 94, up 94. You feel me? To get to there or get to here. All of them have. So at the end of the day, we used to be rivals. It was a time. I don't feel like we rivals right now, but it's more so like we know we together because we the Midwest, and I believe like it's just the competitive nature of the sport that got niggas like, look, nigga, I still smoke you. Now when we go out here to
Yeah.
Florida to battle, we all together, but nigga over here, nigga, I'll get you the fuck out of there. You feel me?
I won't smoke with Cut too though.
Hey,
Like
wine in the
I'm about
building.
to I'm gonna take care of all that Chicago way. Juice, Cut, smoke.
You want cut
We
it be
smoke with
crazy,
all
you want
them.
juice to be crazy. Don't worry, I'ma send
Me and Cut
Crash
would
Up
need to be
94
close.
steaming. Damn, next month. Hey, shout out to my nigga Go Good
Hey,
Wine.
I was talking to Crash yesterday, Juan. That nigga, he not taking you light, bro.
Nah, he ain't
He
listen, Wine. You
treat you
definitely
like
got a
a
fight
homie.
on your hands, boy. Cause you really under the porch right now. You gonna have to get from under the porch so you can fight the nigga. Cause he really gonna come down here and try to get you out of there, dog. I ain't gonna lie. But I got faith in y'all niggas though, man. I want y'all to do y'all best. But shit, I still watch the skill sets. I ain't about to be oblivious to the fact that these niggas is nice, bro. King Crash ain't no King Crash been around 8, 9, 10 years, bro. He ain't no, he's a vet. And he battled some
And
of the best.
he know how to fucking break down his opponents. Like
Yeah, he do.
out of
I think
all the people
he
that
battled
ever battled
JC
me, he
before.
took the best.
Didn't
Hey,
he battle JC? I think he battled Danny before. Did he battle Danny? I think he did battle Danny. He
yeah,
battled Danny, he battled JC, he battled Times, he battled, man, it's a lot of niggas, man. Listen, it's a long list of niggas that can't crash the battle, bro. He battled Chess. And got good versions of these niggas though, bro. So you just gotta be fully prepared. That's all, my boy.
yeah.
Hey, I look, I think you need that though. I think you need that, bro. Like, cause I seen the type of people you'd have had to battle, and then I'm looking at your material. If you was battling a better opponent, your material would be even better, even the same exact material, because it'll be something to, it's like you be way better than the people you've been battling, bro. This is somebody that I don't really think you better than. You know what I'm saying? I think you got a chance to win because anybody can win, and I know you good. But I want to see how you handle. That's a big name for you right now, bro. You only got like 3, 4 battles, 2, 3
It's the
battles.
biggest name you ever battled. So
Yeah, that's
once
a
you battle
big
the
name for
biggest
you
name
right
you ever
now. That's
battled,
not no, that's not no little ordinary nigga, bro. Shout out to King Crash. That's my baby. That nigga stand on business.
and
You hear me?
I'm gonna tell you like this: don't come in that bitch with a million crash flips, a million king flips. Like he don't go crazy on you. I swear.
He might not even
Like he know
have
how to
but one or
decipher
two
that
name
type shit.
flips. King Crash ain't coming to flip names. He coming to
No,
he
he
coming to
gonna
go to
bar your
work,
life
bro.
away.
But I'm glad it's like that though, Juan, because we about to get to it, man. Hopefully I had that stream yard before then. It only costs like $50 a month or some shit. I end up getting it in the next week or so. But we got we gonna do the face offs for y'all card. We gonna run them face offs and all that shit. Ben, shout out to bias. We gonna run them face offs on that shit. So I'm gonna be able to get y'all in these lobbies together, man. And we can do this shit live on YouTube like we doing now. But we'll be able to have more screens.
Bro, it was dope. Like they wasn't too loud. They paid
They
attention.
wasn't
Like it
too
was
drunk.
motherfuckers outside.
You know how they get too drunk and they won't stop
Yeah,
talking. They stop talking. They was able to be quiet. Yeah,
yeah.
that's Jacktown for you, man. Shout out to Jacktown and this Eric. Them my dogs out there. You hear me? So look, man, let's
It
get
was
to it,
hot as
man. We
fuck in
got
that bitch, but
you say what?
It was hot as fuck in there though.
No, I did end up getting hot, but it was cold outside though. It was like a good balance. It was like you go outside, you cold, you come back in, you hot. Right? So all right, we
Yeah.
got Mac Byron and Clean Paper versus Money Mitch and Zeke and Breezy Williams.
We got the four tops and the gangster, nigga.
Shout out to I-96, man. Them niggas wasn't coming to play, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, shouts out to them niggas for having the worst suits in history.
Mm. They did good in them
Dog, them
suits.
niggas had the Napoleon Dynamite suit.
They did good in them suits, though. They definitely did good. So I can start this one off, you know what I'm saying? This battle particularly, Mac and Clean won the coin toss, so Gun Hood, Zeke, and Money Mitch had to go first. I do feel like that round had good material in it. Now I ain't gonna lie, Zeke. There was some 10 fours up in there. You know what I'm saying? I heard the Times line, I heard the Smith line, I heard the Smith and Biggs line, I heard the Clean line, I heard a few niggas lines yesterday, man. I'm not gonna act like I ain't hear that. But personally, the material was dope. He had a lot of lines. He ain't just had 4 or 5 bars, but Zeke had 20, 50 bars. I don't know. He had a whole lot of them. But the thing is,
I think I like how they didn't let one of them just carry everything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
mm,
Mitch had his opportunities and Zeke had his opportunity. It wasn't like Zeke was just doing everything and throwing
no,
the oops to Mitch. You know what I'm saying?
it wasn't a lot of oops. That's one thing I did. What I didn't like about, like, all right, I'll say this. The material wise, they did about as good as I thought they would do. 2-on-2 ping ponging, the way they did the material, they didn't do as good as I thought they would do. I thought they would have more interaction between each other with the material. I just remember one bar when he was like,
Mm-hmm.
he said shot and he said gun, but the punchline was shotgun. He was like with a shotgun. Like that's the only time I
Yeah.
seen the bounce between the two of them. It was a little bit of it in there sprinkled in, but the core of the material was Zeke rapping his parts, Mitch rapping his parts. Zeke, a minute here, a minute there. I didn't like the material. I do feel like Zeke rapped more than everybody added together. Like everybody added together, Zeke rapped the most. No, he ain't. I'm talking about on their team. Breezy had about,
I'm talking about the whole battle, nigga.
I
He had
think
more
Breezy had about an
bars.
8 or a 12. He came in with his 8 or 12. He might have had a 16. I don't know. I think it was about, he had about 2 or 3 of them bitches or something. It was dope how they did it though. The suits was trash, but everything else was dope. Other than they wasn't bouncing between each other for the bars. Like he wasn't like saying the beginning of the line and he end the line, then started the next line and he finished the line, then started the next line and he finished the line. They didn't have no type of
Mhm.
set way that they was doing a ping pong. And so to me, that kind of took away from the performance because when you're doing a 2-on-2, y'all gotta do that. It's like necessary. They did good for their first 2-on-2 for sure. Hell yeah. They first three
They
on
had
two,
some fire haymakers though. Like they had a
yeah, they
couple
first
of
3-on-2 was
bombs in
crazy.
that shit.
That 3-on-2 shit crazy. First time in battle rap history, the 3-on-2 was crazy work.
Hey, you could tell Breezy been waiting on that shit for years.
No, you remember on that special NBR day, man. That's him and Mac was supposed to battle, and it ain't never happened.
Yeah.
So it's like he probably had a couple clips, but it was all put together because he said that he going through the front door, I'm going through, and I'm sliding through the window like what do you say, an air conditioner? You going in there, you
Air
hanging out the
conditioner.
window, sliding
Hmm.
through the window like an air conditioner and some shit like that. Shit was kind of crazy, nigga. I ain't
That shit
gonna
was
lie.
crazy.
But yeah, they definitely
And
did.
then he
They
had
definitely
another one.
did
He did
good.
another one after that.
Other than them tenfold, Zeke, don't act like we ain't hear him. Times had one. You had a Matilda flipping any card like any that was a clean bar. You had a Pontiac Silver Dome, 2 different niggas that said that. Y'all just did the kid and play shit, cut Eastwood and Young Cannon just did that against us. The same exact shit. Like this what I mean by like nigga. Stop taking niggas raps. I gotta bring it up. I ain't gonna act like I ain't gonna say it, nigga. Then you took everybody's shit and combined it all into one round. Like, what the fuck is you doing? That we banished Butter for that shit. We banished Butter. We banished Butter from NBR because that nigga was stealing niggas raps, bro. Whole raps.
Whole raps.
He was stealing niggas whole raps. Like he'd take an 8 from this nigga, and then he'd take an 8 from the nigga that he battled in the same battle and combine the eight to make a 16. Man, what is you doing? Yeah, we had to banish that nigga for that. But other than that, though, them niggas did good for their first 2-on-2. I want to see more interaction between them. I think that'll make them niggas crazy. You hear me? I thought they was dope. You know what I mean? Me and Biggs have
They
smoked them
definitely
niggas
was
though.
dope. I can see them battling other 2-on-2s.
Yeah, I could too.
Uh,
I just want to see more interaction between them. It ain't got to be no word for word, every word, but you ain't supposed to be rapping for a whole minute. Then he rap for a whole minute. Then he rap. I don't like that type of 2-on-2 style. I don't think that that's is dope.
yeah.
All right, let's get to Mac and Clean. So Mac and Clean, I kept on what I got yesterday. A lot of good one-liners, a lot of good like in between the haymaker bars, like a lot of good material that got kind of slept on, honestly. But all of the haymakers was landing. It got to a point to where every line, it was like Mac was throwing the alley oop to Clean, and he just kept dunking it different ways through the
Yeah.
legs, behind the back. He's just banging it his different ways. You hear me? So with
I ain't gonna lie though, like it's time for Mac and Clean to like really battle somebody colder. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I feel like they've been getting away with just battling people that they know they can beat.
mm.
My opinion. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Well
it's
maybe.
starting to sound the same.
Well, when they battle A Ward and when they battle A Ward and Loso, they beat them to me. I was only mad because
Yeah,
it was a one rounder.
you could say they beat them, but you got to think that was the first time we really started peeping they bounce. So now that we know the bounce, it seemed like it's just getting redundant. You feel me? Like it's, every battle it sounds the same to me. The
Mm.
material be the start off be the same. It be a joke in the beginning, then they heat up, then they do the little bouncy shit. Like it's like predictable now,
Okay.
in my opinion.
So how you feel about the battle?
The battle was fire. I think I walked out towards the end because it was just like too hot in that bitch for me. So
Well, I kind of had
what
it
I
like
did see,
I think I-96 did very good, but I just don't feel like they had enough interaction for 2-on-2 activity. Like it didn't seem like a 2-on-2 performance to me. It seemed more like a we both got some bars. We put a round together. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Now I ain't saying they wasn't direct, like they didn't speak to their opponents or they didn't have nothing to say direct. It wasn't a bunch of random bars, but it was a lot of random bars as well. It was like 50-50. Like it was clean you a fiend, clean you a fiend. You know what I mean? It was kind of like he just kept being a
hey,
fiend.
but them niggas
They
had some
had some lines
cold
though.
though.
Zeke slick ass look. Zeke between Zeke and Mitch and Breezy, they had a lot of bars. I think them niggas round probably was 12, 13 minutes. Like honestly, like no funny shit. That's a long
They
ass
had
time to
what
be
was that
rapping.
one shit that nigga said about Clean? He said something about him being free. That shit was funny as hell, dog. He
He
was
said
talking about.
what?
He said something about nigga, you gonna get your rocks off and you gonna smoke them or some shit. Like that shit was crazy. Them niggas had some shit,
Yeah, they
dog.
had an
I
Airbnb
ain't
bar.
gonna. They had some
They had
shit,
a lot
man.
of bars, bro. I can't wait to clip this up because I don't even know what piece I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try to find a good piece for both teams and shit and put that shit up. But all the other clips from this event we talking about is on this page right now. You can go to the shorts and find all of the clips in a row already right there. So I kind of called it
I
one
got
zero.
another question for you though. I got a question for you
What's
though.
that?
Who would be another good 2-on-2 for Zeke and Mitch?
Me and Biggs or
Not right. I wouldn't. I didn't. I wouldn't want to see that right now.
no, I'm just saying. I'm gonna tell you, they did good. Like when they hear this, like they know they probably kind of put that shit together. I don't know what they did. I don't spar with them or nothing, but I do know this. They know they didn't do a lot of bouncing and shit, and they know they see what was making it look like. They see what Mac and Clean was doing. Like I could just imagine what's about to happen if they do another one. Another good team for them, honestly, bro. I feel like Tony Nova and Nolo would be the perfect look right now because they haven't battled since the top of the year as a team. And I feel like Zeke and Mitch with Tony Nova not being part of I-96 no more. He was at one point part of I-96. I think that's a good type of, and somebody else just said Nolo and Nova. I think that's a good type of chemistry for a great battle. But I would want to see 3 rounds, dog. And I would want to have it timed, bro. We need some time going on, bro.
It
All
gotta be
this
time.
booking
Like
for
we not
booking
about
battles
to
for
watch
2 minutes and then
40-minute
rapping for
battles.
5 minutes is crazy, bro. I can't fuck with that. Like that shit is crazy. You can't be
Niggas be
booking a
having.
battle a 5 minute one rounder then rap for 13 minutes. That's crazy.
Hey, you know that battle was 30 minutes or a one rounder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like I don't know how long they actually rap, bro. It might be longer than what I'm saying, but I just know that they just like between Zeke and Mitch, it was really Zeke, bro. Zeke did half the round, and Breezy Will did about 10% of the round, and then Mitch did the rest of the round. It was like 50, 40, 10. That's how that shit went. 50, 40, 10, bro. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
not lying, bro.
And it might be 60, 30, 10, honestly, but it's 50,
One
40,
thing I
10.
do appreciate though, I do appreciate Zeke not running the bars back a million times.
You know what? That's really what make his rounds like that. And he didn't do that. That's why I really
He
felt like
did.
he just really like they had a lot of shit to say. You got to think him and Mac already battled. He haven't battled clean. He attacked clean a lot more than he attacked Mac in his battle for sure. Like it was a dope battle, bro. It was a good watch. Like it's a
Oh, you
good
know
watch.
what was fire? That paid in full Mitch bar that they did. That bitch was fire.
The what?
That paid in full Mitch bar they had.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. In the
I'm
car
broke,
crying.
baby. That nigga said, I'm broke, baby.
He said he had that nigga and he gonna be in the car crying while Mitch trying to find his brother or some shit. Like that was
Dog,
another
that
crazy.
shit was fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just feel like the 2-on-2 approach was a lot better with Mac and Clean. That material was dope as fuck too. But the problem with Mitch and Zeke round was they didn't have enough back and forth interaction for me. That's just it. Other than that, them niggas was cold. They did their job far as just coming to rap, drop some bars, drop some bombs. They was dope. They had on the Tim U suits. They was looking like they was looking
You
like the
say the
pimp on.
Timu suits?
Yeah, they was looking like the pimp off Grand Theft Auto 3. You remember the one pimp? He's had a purple suit on with the tie. I ain't lying. You know what I'm talking about?
Dog,
Oh, baby.
them niggas was they brave for wearing them suits because I would have spent the whole 3 minutes roasting them suits.
Man, they got on them a little bit, but they ain't want. I just think that because they was just thinking like, soon as they walked in, like automatically they like, you know what I'm saying? Look at these niggas. I did an interview with them niggas too. Like, so I got the Blues Brothers firsthand. I'm gonna be dropping that soon too. Shout out to the Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers is
Me and Big
crazy.
said we was gonna do that with black suits, black sweet like sweet ass black hats. You know what I'm saying? And black glasses, like the Men in Black, but the Blues Brothers. Remember the Blues Brothers, the movie? Yeah, we was gonna try to
Mhm.
do some shit like that one day, but what ended up happening is niggas bagged out the battle, bro. We was supposed to battle Mo Better and AP. That was a long time ago. But sorry, did you stay for Zil B versus Devo the Kid?
I was out there, but I didn't pay attention to that shit for real.
All right, with that battle, it
The
was a one
I
round
feel
battle as
like I
well.
was there, I was listening, but I wasn't in tune because the atmosphere, like, it got kind of weird.
We was outside, it was different. Niggas paying more attention. Even though we wasn't even like we was in a safe area, but niggas still was looking around. It was alleys and corners and shit by us. We like, hold on, let's see what the fuck going on. That's like we from the hood. It be like that. I don't care where I go. I could be in the middle of nowhere. I'm still looking where the corner and where the alley at. I'm saying, hey, I ain't getting caught looking, baby. Hold on. Hey, but listen to this
No,
though.
for real.
So the battle kind of went like Devo the Kid had some good material. I feel like he was rapping a little fast, like on some more rapidy rap versus battling type shit. But he did really good. Of course, he had people with him, 6, 7 people with him, because everybody that got booked for Chicago came together. So it was a little bit of gas in
Hey,
there,
them
but he
niggas
did.
pulled up deep as fuck.
Yeah, they did, but they did have some good material. Like Devo had good material. It wasn't like they was just gas. Everybody that came from Chicago all had good material. Nobody was like mid or nothing, bro. They all had good material. They knew they was coming to Detroit. That's what I'm saying. They knew they coming to Pontiac. They know they coming to Michigan. And niggas be like taking these battles with them, thinking that they gonna just win and don't just be going like that, bro. Like, cause them niggas not going like that, bro. Like when I was down there and I finally seen a local scene, I'm like, oh yeah, they got some shooters. They just ain't popular yet. Or everybody where we from don't know about them. Just like when they come down here, I know they be seeing people like damn dog fire, but they don't even know about them. Never heard of them before. But since they be at the battles, like Cut was at the Cal battle, shit like that. He done seen a lot of Detroit battlers that he probably wasn't really familiar with until like that day. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
Devo did good, man. Zell B did good as well. I feel like they was kind of like heckling him, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with him while he
Yeah,
rapping.
they was trying to hold Zell.
Yeah,
They was trying to.
they was trying to like kind of shit on ZLB. Like honestly, he had some good one line pockets. He was jumping in doing one liners. He had a lot of them. Like he'd do 3, 4 back to back. Then he'd do some other stuff. Then he'd go with 3, 4 one liners back to back. But they not the crowd not even biting on none of this stuff. This is like he rapping, and they not even really even trying to like hear that shit. Like,
It seemed like more. It seemed like when they battled, all the Pontiac people left.
mm-hmm.
It was like him
It would have
versus
had to
everybody.
be like I was filming it, man. I feel like it was about 50, 60 people still out there though. Probably about 50. The event probably had about close to 100 people there.
It
I
was
think
a
that's
good
great for
event
a
though.
first
Shout out
event.
Mac.
I think ZLB
I think
did good.
Mac he gonna always have a good event in Pontiac though. Myron, his people love him. They gonna show out. They gonna pull up. They gonna support him. You know. Next time they can have some chicken wings or something on deck.
Yeah, he could have had the wings. The wings would have been
That nigga ain't
it.
had that nigga ain't had shit but soda and water for niggas.
I remember the first time I battled in Indiana, they ain't even had water. Nigga, I asked for water, they gave me a beer. I had a Budweiser rapping against a nigga. Hold on. Hey, but listen to this though. So far as the ZLB battle and Devo the Kid battle, I do feel like Devo the Kid did win. I do feel like the battle probably might be a little closer on camera, like because when people shout out to the niggas who be gassing niggas or just trying to hype their people up. If you don't do that shit at the right time, bruh, when that shit get on camera, we be seeing it. Like I'll see people trying to gas people. Like that bar wasn't really it. But I'm like, my man in the bed, like, oh my God. Like, you hear that one person, like, okay, bro, just stop it. Cut it out, man. But yeah, Double
And
the
then
Kid did his
you
job,
got to
though. I think
think
he got
too,
that.
like that battle would have been different if they was the battle earlier in that night while everybody was in there. It probably would have
I
been a little different.
I think it would have been better for it'd have been better for ZLB.
Yeah,
ZLB
that's what I'm
had some
saying.
good penmanship. He had some shit. It's not like I filmed the battle. Yep, I filmed that shit. I gotta send that shit to Mac too. He gotta tap in with me. But yeah, I think ZLB just the problem was that was part of the problem. Like the same crowd wasn't there by the time he battled. And the other problem was his stage presence is really strong. It's not really strong like that. It is a stage presence, but it's not a strong stage presence. So Devo had the energy. He was moving around. He looking at the camera. He, grilling the crowd. He doing everything he got to do to sell what he doing. And I feel like ZLB was more so on some penmanship. I, I would let. I don't want to say it like this, but this the way I got to say it. Like Mark Miner. Mark Miner wasn't a great performer. He was an excellent writer. So he would just stand there and just kill you standing there. Other people got to move around. They got to. get low. They gotta look at this camera. They gotta do a lot of stuff to sell their material. Like if you could just look at the battlers
And
doing it,
then you
but
gotta think that was his first time battling in how long though?
12 years, bro. I thought he did good. Like, no, it wasn't 12, it was like 8 years or something. Yeah, ZLB ain't battled in like 7, 8 years or some shit. Right? Shout out to ZLB. But I got Devil the Kid winning that one though. You know what I mean? On camera, I do feel like it'd be closer.
Yeah, I think Dog did his thing for the comeback battling after all that time. Shit, he did hella good.
And he did it on the streets though. He did it in the streets of Pontiac. Shit, he can't be mad at that. So that
He
kind of
did it
wrap
on
up
the
the
streets.
doghouse, man. It was 6 battles, a lot of good performances, man. A lot of good energy from the audience. You think Biggs had performance of the night?
Of course.
I think he did too. I
He
think
had
Battle of the Night
performance
was
of the
Prime and
night.
Biggs.
Uh the summer had body of the night.
That'll be Summer. That's crazy.
I think I think joke of the night was Mac and Clean.
Yeah, Joker tonight. What about Bar tonight? What was something that just stood out to you?
To me, bar of the night was House Party, that Cody bar. That shit was fire, dog.
Oh yeah, that house party Cody bar was crazy. That
That
was
shit was
slick.
fire.
Look, that was slick as hell. I like the scheme Biggs did with.
Yeah. House Party dope though. I want to see him
Yeah, for
come back
sure.
down here.
I seen Big. I want to. I
They did
think.
a
I
lot of
think
years
that
together.
that little scheme that Biggs did with Prime now. Oh, baby, this and it turned into another mukbang. Oh, oh, listen, man. If you don't be eating good like this, bro. If this ain't the type of food you be having when it's time to eat, bro, and it don't look nice like that, man. Tap in with Brownies All in One, man. Shout out to her. And get you a meal prep. We do the weekly meal preps, daily meal preps, whatever you may need. You know what I'm saying? Reasonable prices, excellent food, man. Make sure y'all tap
Hey,
in.
tell her I need a meal prep of bacon.
Hey, Time say he need a meal prep with bacon.
All
Oh,
different
you
types
can't
of
forget the
bacon.
bevy now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. But listen to this. Oh yeah, Time said he needed with bacon, babe. You got to come up with like some bacon recipes. You want pork
I
bacon?
want I want everything bacon.
He said everything he get, he want bacon in it or with it. Baking them up. You know what I'm
Pin
saying?
them up.
Yeah, salute, man. Y'all know food is expensive, man. Food is really expensive
Especially
right now.
motherfuckers
Y'all
ain't
better
got them
tap
bread
in
cards this month, man.
and get some of this good old food, man. I eat good every day, man. I feel bad for any man who does it. You know what I mean? But we do got to finish though. So I seen some battles. Oh yeah, I seen some battles, y'all. Did you see Tay Rock versus Lou Castro?
You know I ain't seen.
Man, that was a 3 round battle, man. Happened on the URL
Yeah,
Nexus
with
card.
Nolo in them.
Huh? You said what times? I talked to him at the last event last week, but I haven't like talked to him outside of that. No. Yeah, I haven't talked to Nolo. Shout out to Nolo, man. He been going crazy this year. You said you want to know what? Where you battle with? Oh, they did battle. Damn, they did battle. Man, they playing. They better go to that link. And ain't nothing I can do from right here other than eat this good ass food I got. Oh, baby. All right, for sure, man. Shout out to my nigga Greyhound Gang Time. As far as unlimited P Rock Top Gun and shit, boy, with the Eric. Oh man. So I did see some battles, man. I gotta get to it, man. Y'all know I gotta do it. I'm on my brother Kitchen. He ain't gonna pull up. He gonna call me early as hell, bro. What we doing, gang? We ready? Be like, fuck it, I'm about to come get you. We about to do one. What up? But Tay Rock versus Lou Castro on the Nexus card. Fire battle. Shout out to Rock, shout out to Lou Castro. One thing I can say about this battle, I feel like Lou Castro rose to the occasion for the opportunity, as he always do every time they give him a, not every time, but he got a good ratio against people that's ranked higher than him. In this battle, Tay Rock had to go first instantly. Soon as he started rapping, he was in AMG mode from the beginning. Got the cooking crazy. The whole first 2 minutes of the battle was just like Tay Rock in the second round down there. But the first 2 minutes going crazy. We got Tay Rock with a crazy first. It ain't even hardly no way to win against this first. This first is one of them first rounds you got to try to make debatable more so than you could just come clear it. It ain't one of them kind of rounds. Tay Rock kind of took the first round. Luke Castro did great in the first. I just feel like Rock had more shit and he landed a lot more of his material better than Luke Castro did. Luke Castro was landed too, so it was just he was just better that round. The second round is closer than the first round. The third round, I had Tay Rock taking the third round. I feel like Lou did some shit in the third, and like right now, if I don't feel like if it's somebody saying that Lou Castro won this battle, or it's close, or it's 2-1 either way, I'm not mad at that. I got one clear round for Rock in the first, and I got an edge round for Rock in the third, and I got a close ass round in the second. So I got a 2-1 Rock, dope ass battle, hella replay value. They both was going crazy. I watched Mac Myron versus King Money. Shout out to Prezi. This happened on the Feng Shui league or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He got a platform now. He be doing the spaces battles. Shout out to Prezi. You know what I'm saying? We go hard, Prezi. You know what I'm saying? So this battle was a one rounder. You know what I'm saying? Mac Myron won a coin toss. It was first on King Money. King Money had a strong round. It was a round that could be beat, but it was a strong round. It was a full round. It was no it was some shit in there that was kind of crazy, and then there was some shit in there that was just all right. You know what I mean? To me, somebody else might have loved that shit. I thought some of it was all right, and I thought some of it was crazy. So it was like a combination of all right and crazy, but it was more crazy than all right. Then we got really no personality from him. He was just rapping, talking some street shit on some gangster shit, like a lot of battle rappers be. I think this battle happened in, I think it happened in New York. I'm not sure though. I can't remember, but I just know that Mac Myron was on Mac Myron. Mac Myron started rapping, and from the beginning of the round, like the first few bars, like he was able to click with the crowd. Before he even got into his round, he clicked with the crowd. You feel me? So that's one thing Mac Myron good for doing. He got a lot of charisma as far as groups of people. He knows how to get them to fuck with him. He know how to get them to fuck with him. Um, I don't think it was no body bag. I feel like Mac Myron won the battle. King Money was dope, but Mac had too many situations to where the crowd just like overtook everything. Like he had to wait. So salute to Mac Myron for that shit. I do got some more recaps, but it's 8:45. Yeah, it's 8:45. I think I got something I gotta do. So it's bias. We checking out. You know what I'm saying? Bias Blogger 313 on this channel right here. Make sure you check us out. Go look at the clips from the battles that just dropped. Doghouse is officially a Michigan Battle Rap lead. They had a dope ass event. A lot of good ass performances. All those battles gonna be dropping on Mac Myron World on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all check that out. And well, shit, man. Shout out to the Wizard of Oz Premium Flower Edible and Packaging Company. Also, Brownies all in one. Every tap in for the meal prep if y'all hungry, man. What up?